Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Cheryl and I run a small handmade business called Hag-a-needle Handmade Creations. Let's get into what we're going to do this week. I did a poll on how you would like my videos to be, and I got 2 people to vote, and it was unanimous that when I make the videos you would like to actually see the process. So please bear with me as I'm going to try to do that for you guys. I'm still getting a glare on my glasses. Let me move and I'll be right back. Oh, and I got this handy dandy little button. So now I don't have to keep reaching for the off button. Okay, we'll see how this works. So for this week, last week I had gotten a bunch of my zippered wallet, or not wallets, but my zippered purses. I got a whole stack of these cut out. So for sure I want to work on those. And then I got a stack of the little coin purse ones. I got those cut out. So what we'll probably do right now is I need to cut out some more of the fusible fleece. Also, I cut out the rest of my jar grippers, and I only had enough for 4, which is really weird because that's how many fabric I have cut out. So we may work on these and just to get them out of the way. But let me pan you around and show you what I've done. This is going to help me out a lot. I knew I had to keep this shelf for a reason. Okay, there we go. So this is where I'm working from. I cut out everything from the key fob that goes with it, everything. And I think I want to go ahead and clear these shelves off, and then I can get something else going. Okay, I got to get used to this stand. I've actually got it on its tripod, and it's standing on the ground because I did have it on my cutting table and it was giving off too much of a glare. I hope this isn't a bad glare. I will keep moving until I find you're still going to get my glasses. Anyways, I'm rambling. Also, what we're going to do, I got my transfer that I'm going to make my table runner with for my craft table. So I need to find my fabric. I have some white fabric I was going to put it on, and I'm pretty sure it's in the house. I hope so. Or I'll just have to buy some. But I'm pretty sure it's in the house. Well, that's what we're going to get into this week. We're going to make more of the wristlets, the coin purses, the table runner, and the jar grippers. So we've got a busy week. I wanted to make bowl cozies, but I'm not quite sure I want to take any to the upcoming craft market. Does anybody sell bowl cozies? And do you think they sell good year-round or mostly in your colder, say, soup months? Now, I use mine all the time, like if I'm eating frozen fruit or on occasion ice cream, I use the bowl cozy. But I'm just not quite sure I want to make any for this upcoming one. It's the end of March. I'm hoping by then that we've got good weather because I'm tired of we're supposed to be up to almost 65 degrees this week. It's crazy. But anyways, let me know below if anyone who makes bowl cozies, if you make them for year round or just basically winter months. Right now, I think I'm just going to do the winter months. I forgot one more thing we're working on. Let me get it. I have a little container full. Well, it was full of these, and me and my girlfriends got together over the weekend for a Valentine's Day party, and I gave them all soap savers. So now I got to replenish. So I need to make 6 more, all different colors of the soap savers, so I can take them to the craft fair. That's a good problem to have. Had a really good time. You gotta love those girlfriends. Okay, so I'm going to get off here. I think I'm going to crochet. I'm really not going to show that part of the making. But when I get into making one of the wristlet bags, because tonight I would like to get a wristlet bag and a coin purse done. That's my goal for tonight, because I have the little Chihuahua puppies that I did make one bag. But I'm going to crochet for just a little bit so I can wind down, and then we'll get to working. And it's done. This one turned out much, much better. The ends look good. The picture doesn't, like the video makes it not look as good, but they really do in person. They look good. See, not too shabby. And then the inside. It looks much better than the other one. I'm pleased. And the next thing we'll make is a matching little zipper, gosh darn it, coin purse. Now I know you can stand up. There we go. Welcome back. Today is Tuesday, and I got my logo. I got that in the mail yesterday, and I also got my t-shirt logo, but I needed to kind of measure on a table, so I brought, this is my 4-foot table that I use. And which one of you said that these are hard to get on? Because I think you're going to be right. I think it's a 2-person thing. Possibly. I don't know. Kind of like a sheet that you can't ever get on right. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Yeah, I'm not off to a good start already. Oh, okay. I'm getting it. Okay. Oh, this is the hard part. Oh, I think maybe not. I do. Have it on wrong, or I've got this wrong. There we go. Okay. That's not too bad. That wasn't too bad. Although it has kind of hurt getting up and down. Oh. I'm going to have to mark these also. I just got lucky and still had this one in the bag that had the size on it. Okay. It's not really bad to get on. It's just getting up and down. Okay. I found my white fabric. I hope you guys are catching all this. Here we go. So I found this, and I thought about laying it like that, not all the way back, which I'm probably going to have to. Hang on, let me find my logo. What did I do with it? One moment. That wore me out, and I'm sweating. Not to mention, it was 66 degrees today. Whew. Okay. I was going to show you, I'm still going to show you my stand, but I'm not recommending it. There are way too many knobs that you've got to turn to adjust here, just there, and sometimes they're too hard to adjust. Do not recommend this stand unless you're just simply going to keep it in one place and you're never going to do anything with it again. I do like that it has a ring light so I can take pictures, which I did last night. Got my cheese posted on, my wristlet posted on Etsy last night. The ring light helped out a lot, so I do recommend that part of it. Stand-wise, if you want a quick go, this ain't quick at all. It's going to take forever. So, now on to what we were doing. Let me see if I can get it turned around and show you. So, oh, I guess I need to turn the camera around. Holy cow. Okay. That is a big logo. Let me see if I can pin it and get a better view. Okay. It's hard to move around in here with this table, but like that. I think I can move it down about 2 inches. The only problem is this is all I've got left, which should not be a big deal about falling because there will be stuff setting on it, so it shouldn't pull off. And I've got it folded the longest way I can. I could cut it in half and sew a little bit on. Maybe I should try that, cutting it in half, because then all I got to do is hem it, right? Am I thinking correctly? I think I'll try that. And I also got this smaller transfer to put on. I showed you my other one that I bought, and it was way too big, so I had to put it on the back of my shirt. But when you're wearing a sweater or a sweatshirt over it, I mean, what's the use of having it? So, and this shirt is more, it really clashes with my table coverings. Because it's more of a dark, it looks blue, but it's kind of tealish. But I thought I'd get a different color besides a black shirt. So yeah. And I'm not going to do this. I ordered one of those, the things that you put on here that does the measuring, because I don't want, I mean, I can eyeball it. Yeah, that looks good. But I don't want it to end up me eyeballing it and then it's like that. So I'm going to wait on that. That should be here Friday. And I'm going to make my friend one too with her logo, which I'm not going to show her logo right now until she gives me permission. So that, I think I'm going to cut this in half and see what I can do with it. Not the t-shirt, the white fabric. Okay, I decided not to cut it in half, but I do have a plan for it, and I'm going to work on that in just a little bit. While I was in the house looking for the white fabric, I found some more white fabric. This is a tan with whatever, like little leafy things. And I've got this and this. And I really like this. And some dragonflies. So there's more. I'm slowly getting that craft room in my house cleaned out. I don't have a whole lot of fabric left in there. At least I don't think so. But yeah, more purses. Okay, while I have my phone off of here, this is the tripod. You can adjust all of these, like right there, and right there. And then you can adjust this, and then this, and this, and this. And I don't know where you adjust this at or how you do it. Oh, you just unscrew it. And then you gotta take this to take this off. And you got to take this off to put the Ring camera on, or the light. And you can turn this, and it's too much. That's way too much, and it takes too long. And I've yet to figure out what this is for. I thought it was to hang this little key fobby thing, but it doesn't fit, and I don't know why you would hang it way down there. So I can leave the link. If anybody wants the link, let me know. But otherwise, I'm not going to leave it because I'm just not suggesting this. I thought at first it wasn't bad. Your phone will, if you bump your stand, it'll fall right out. So, okay, I got to sit down for a few minutes and get me some water and probably turn my heat off because I'm boiling. And then we're going to work on this table runner so I can get the table out. I do recommend these spandex tablecloths, though. They weren't as hard as I was expecting, but the downside is, yes, you do have to get on the ground. And it would probably be easier with 2 people. It's like putting a fitted sheet on your bed by yourself with your bed in a corner. Other than that, it's really not hard. And I like the style. I like the look of it. I can put my stuff under there. and it won't be seen. So I will leave a link to these because they've got all different colors. Okay, I've already recorded this once, except I forgot to hit record. I got it done. I think it looks pretty good. I think it'll grab people's attention. Also, I ordered myself some peace sign earrings today. I know. But I think on my next transfer, I need to get something besides orange lettering. It does hang off a little bit in the back, about that much. And I think I'm just going to get a couple of small clamps to put on each side, and that should help it from moving. Plus, I will have stuff on top of it. I think it turned out pretty good. What do you guys think? I did get 4 of these done today. I got these 4 done today, and plus this. And right now, I'm going to sit for a little bit, and I might crochet a little bit more, or I don't know. We'll see what we get into. If not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Good evening. Today is Thursday. I did not record yesterday. I come out here after work, which Wednesdays I work another job, so I didn't get home till later. And I came out here and did, what I normally do. And then I went in the house to get something to eat, and then I got sidetracked. I got sidetracked with some stuff I have on my goals list for 2026, and I ended up just staying the rest of the time in the house. But today we were back out in the shed, and I did take a nap today. You can probably tell my hair is a mess, but that this is just me, the hair. I did wake up to an order. Thank you. And it was on eBay to this denim crossbody purse. So I made a special trip in the house to get a box for it, and then figured out that I already have a bunch of boxes out here. So whatever, I needed the steps. But Tuesday night, hang on and I'll show you. Okay, Tuesday night, I made this. I didn't film it, I'm sorry, but I will film me making one. This is the other one I had made. You can see the difference. This one is more, it's square. And I like this one much better, even though this one's really cute because I did the corners, or I can't think of what I was calling these, the tabs. I did the tabs on these, and it's really cute. It's just an odd kind of a shape. I like this shape better. And then I thought, man, I'm on a roll. I'll try another one. And so I started on this one. This is called Girly Grunge. I can't remember what website I got this off of, but I love this print. It's just, they have some really, really cute prints on there. But it seems like, I don't know, when I ironed this on the back, if it shrunk it up a little, but now it's not the right size. I more than likely probably cut it out wrong. That'd be my first guess. Because my zipper, well, first of all, if I put them together, let me see, it's off by that much, which is quite a bit actually. So I'm almost wondering if I didn't cut it out wrong. But that's what we're going to work on tonight. I might just go to my next color that I have. I was going to do this one, this color, but I don't have any zippers that really go. I have white, but I put the white up to it, and it just kind of was a little too much. So I need to order some zippers because there is no white in this. It's like a creamy tan color. And I do, even if I had a green one, which I don't think I have, I've got dark gray, black, and white. I used all my color. Oh, I have a red and a purple and a maroon. I had ordered a whole batch of zippers in all different colors, and I used all of them except for those I mentioned. And then I ordered a big batch of black and white because I used those colors the most. And I really didn't want to change my, so maybe we'll work on the grunge. No, I wanted to do a zipper wallet. I've got this one that we can do. This color. Maybe we'll work on that tonight. I don't know. This isn't really white either. I don't know if it'll stand out too much. Oh, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I don't know if you can. That doesn't look too bad. I wish I had this color of zipper. And I just realized I don't have a lining for this. Okay, well, we're going to skip that. Do I have any that I can? I don't have any I can make. Okay, well, we will just move on and make the zipper wallet, or the big zippered purse. And I've got the grungy girl all cut out. I've got this cut out and ready to go. For some reason, the other color I don't have, I've got stuff out of place. I got to cutting and then didn't cut a inside for this one. Oh well. I've got pink to go in here, which matches this perfectly. And I'm dropping stuff. And I need to cut out some fleece. So we will do that in a little bit. I'm super excited that I sold this. It's awesome. Okay, I have decided, I went ahead and cut out more of this, which is fine because then that left me some to make an extra key fob thing. So we're going to start working on this. And these don't take very long, which I'm happy for. And they're really easy to make. So let's get going. wrong setting. So there's a pretty little leaf design. It's done. And if you noticed, I had quite a few problems. For some reason, my sewing machine kept changing settings on me, and I needed my needle in a certain spot so that I don't hit these tabs here, and it kept flip-flopping. But I got it done. Now I'm debating on whether I should sew anymore, because normally, you know, once you hit that first mistake, it just keeps on going. But I might try a little more. But I think it turned out pretty doggone good. It's kind of pretty. Before I call it a night, I wanted to show you, I got this sparkly little notebook. This is for me to write down my patterns in, because I don't know if anybody else is like this, but if I go like say a week without making something, like some of this stuff is day after day after day, or if I take a whole day and cut out a bunch of stuff, then I could go 2 weeks or better without cutting it out again. So I bought this book to keep my patterns wrote down in, and I got a sparkly one, that way hopefully I don't lose it somewhere in my shed. I'm a paper notebook person. I have thousands of notebooks, and I use each and every one of them, and I know which is for what. I like writing stuff down better than I do putting everything on a computer. I mean, there's certain things I like to use my computer for, you know, checking account, blah, blah, blah. But for everyday things, I also journal. I think that's a good thing to do. I try to put everything positive in there. So, yeah, it's really sparkly, can you tell? And it's teal. It matches my tablecloths. So, anyways, I'm going to get off here for tonight. I might do a little more sewing. I'm not feeling very productive today. I always have this thing with, once you start having mistakes working on a project, you're better off to walk away and start fresh the next day. And, you know, like the other night, I did the same thing and just kept going, and I just kept making mistake after mistake. So I'm debating on whether to try the Grungy Girl wristlet tote thingy. Maybe I'll give it an hour and then try it. We'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good afternoon, everybody. Today is Friday. I got my earrings. This is what I'll be wearing to the craft fair with my t-shirt when I get it made. I've already lost where I put my, oh, they're right here. I don't know how I can lose stuff in such a tiny spot, but I'm going to make my t-shirt. And notice she's wearing earrings. Orange is my favorite color. I did find some shelf liner to go in my shelf here, right in, on the ledges here, just to give it a little pop of color. My favorite color, I just said, is orange, and my color themes that I go with, if you look around my shed, besides the green picture, that's something my grandma painted, so, but is teal and orange. my table coverings are a light tealish color. And so I found some orange shelf liner. So I thought that would kind of blend in just a little bit, because I've also got gold purse stands and stuff. So that will go with the orange kind of. So I'm going to get that ordered. I've got to order zippers so I can finish some of these purses I have cut out. And, oh, I got this done last night. I know I said I probably wouldn't sew anymore, but I was just really in that mood. So I went ahead and made it with no problems. And I was going to make another one because I'm like, ooh, I'm on a roll. But I decided that I should probably quit while I'm ahead. And I used pink on the inside. This fabric is called Pink Grungy Girl, I think. And I cannot think of the name of the website I got this off of, but I really do like this fabric. But I think I'm going to end this week's vlog off here, because I have stuff I want to do that I can start next week's vlog. So I just want to say thank you. If you've made it to the end, you are a rock star. I want to thank all my subscribers. I want to thank all the new people who watch my videos. Anyone who likes or comments, a great big thank you, because that helps boost me up. And I really, really do appreciate it. So stay tuned for next week. See you later.